What's good, YouTube? If you read the title, you already know I'm hopping on the bandwagon. So I am starting a vending machine business, as you can see right here. I picked up these vintage V-line machines with all wood bases on both for about 120 bucks. It's ridiculous. These are perfect. They all work. Every single one of them works. They have some problems, but I could explain that in another video. This video is about you and for you. So what happened to me, a little bit about my personal experience with starting a vending machine business. I had just watched some YouTube videos from Reyes, the entrepreneur. Shout out to him. He started off homeless like me. I did not know anybody else was doing that just like me. That's crazy, man. That's awesome. Much love to you, Reyes. I'm glad you're finally blown up. That's awesome for you. Nonetheless, how I got into this was I was in my economics class, and I was just like, why don't I start one just like Reyes? It's passive income, even if it's 10, 20 bucks a month profit. There's like very little barrier to entry. I have money on the sidelines that I usually stick in the stock market or something like that. So why not just start another stream of income, something separate from the stock market, to diversify a little bit and increase my income. So that was the idea. That was it. I hopped on Facebook Marketplace, found the machines. Winkle picked them up after I hit the gym that day. The next day, I had, this is after like 20 no's. I had stopped at every location on my way home after picking up these machines. And I was like, do you guys need a vending machine? Do you guys need a vending machine? No, 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 no. We don't have space, yada, yada. You hear it all. You hear it all. And that was just for one location. If I grow this, I'm gonna have a substantial amount of no's before you get a yes, so just keep that in mind, guys. But the guy I'm working for, shout out to Bert, I bartend on the weekends some days, and he's allowing me to put one of these machines in his bar, with the exception that, you know, I'll show you the text message right now. He's gonna let me do that. He wants mint gum in it, which I think is gonna sell really well because they drink alcohol there, and they, you know, guys and gals, they don't want their breath to stink. Nonetheless, let me explain how you could quickly get started in a vending machine or candy machine, yada yada business. Number one, you have to want to, right? You have to want to start your vending machine business. Don't just do it because you want money. Like, this is super exciting to me. It has like this kind of like flippy vibe to it, like this hustle vibe to it, and I really like it. Definitely you're not going to be making $1 million from this. Of course you could if you actually build a system well enough. So that's actually kind of possible, so I'm not going to say you can't. Anything's really possible. Don't expect to be a millionaire overnight. That's what I'm trying to say. So, nonetheless, number one, you have to want to do this, right? Number two, I would say from 100 to 200 bucks. You could start off with less, but I would just say 100 to 200 bucks, right? Number three is simply to locate your machines and try and locate your first one machine for less than 100 bucks. And then get it, make sure it's fully functional, do everything you got, use less than $100 of working capital. Dang, that was hard to get out. Anyway, so number four, you've got your money, you've got your machine, you've got some money left over. I would find the location before you find the candy that you're gonna get. So that would be 4 and 5. So number four, simply get a yes, get a location. Then gather some information and then get your candy. And it's really simple as that. Now, what I want you to be careful is on step where you get your machines. You want to be very careful with that. You don't want to be getting machines that you have to do a lot to fix to get them off the ground and start your little business. And I would also be careful with the locations. Now, what do I mean by be careful with the locations? I mean, be ready to get no's, guys, because you're gonna get them. And this, like, most people already have vending machines, yada yada. You're gonna hear a lot. You'll hear a lot of stuff. I walked into this nail salon. There was a crazy amount of room in there, and this man had the audacity to say, I'm sorry, we don't have any room. So just be ready to get no's. If you guys have any questions, feel free to DM me or message me or comment on this. You could DM me on my Instagram at Jonah Feehery. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because your boy's about to build a small empire on the side. Now, before I go, I wanted to explain why my videos are so sporadic and how they're so kind of random. I try and get one video a week, but it's just so hard. And that's just because school, right? And recently I've just got a full-time job as well, from Bert as well this past week, so I don't know how that's gonna affect my videos, but it's probably gonna make them worse. Hopefully not. Maybe it might make me more time efficient. That was the goal of taking the job. But I'm going to school like 15 hours, and then you need to be studying like another 15 hours that week, and I go to school every single day due to the fact that I'm taking a hybrid accounting course. And I don't want this to all sound like excuses, but just guys know I'm taking a lot of time and devoting that to education, so it takes away from me making these videos. Nonetheless, I will always post on the quarter. So if I don't post every single 3 months updating you guys on my net worth, my personal balance sheet, you know, running my life, my business, if I don't update you guys on that, that's when something is wrong. So just keep that in mind. Shout out to this past month, I got over 100 subscribers. My day in the life of a homeless college student is doing great. Best video I've ever made. So I love you guys for that if you're watching this. Nonetheless, you guys, as always, keep grinding and keep growing.